Good afternoon, people. This is your host Rohan Pokhriyal for Midday News Minutes, and like every other day, it's 2 in the afternoon, and we're right in time for the daily Midday News Bulletin. The headlines: Supreme Court recalls its 2013 order quashing common entrance test for medical courses. Brisk polling in Assam and West Bengal assembly elections. Over 55% polling reported in Assam and over 38% in West Bengal so far. 20 suspects detained in connection with Kollam temple fire tragedy in Kerala. Two Indian students stabbed to death in Uzhgorod Medical College in Ukraine. US President Barack Obama admits his failure in handling Libya issue after 2011 revolt. And in IPL, Kings 11 Punjab to open campaign against debutants Gujarat Lions in Mohali. The Supreme Court has paved the way for implementation of National Eligibility Entrance Test (NEET) for medical courses across the country. The top court today set aside its 2013 order by which the common entrance test for admissions to MBBS, PDS and PG courses in all medical colleges was quashed. Hearing a review petition on NEET, a 5-member constitution bench said it will hear the case afresh on validity of the common test. The bench said, till the matter is decided, NEET can be implemented. The bench observed that the policy on NEET was legal as it would stop corrupt practices which enabled undeserving students to get admissions by paying huge capitation fees or donations. Brisk polling is underway for the final phase of assembly elections in Assam and the second part of the first phase in West Bengal. In Assam, voting is being held in 61 constituencies covering the lower and central parts of the state in this phase. Around 55.28% polling has been reported till 1 pm. A total of 525 candidates are in the fray in this phase. Special arrangements for elderly persons, lactating mothers have been made in model booths. Also, 73 all-women polling booths have been set up. In West Bengal, largely peaceful voting is underway for 31 constituencies in Paschim Medinipur, Bankura and Burdwan districts in the second part of the first phase of assembly polls. Over 59% polling has been reported so far. 70 lakh voters are expected to exercise their franchise today to decide the electoral fate of 163 candidates. No reports of any major incident of malfunctioning of EVMs has been reported during the 6 hours of polling. In Kerala, the police have nabbed 20 suspects in the preliminary combing operation conducted following the fireworks tragedy at Kollam's Paraffur Puthingal temple. The devastating fire that engulfed the temple complex during an unauthorized display of fireworks late night on Saturday left 110 people dead and 383 people injured. An official release said the government medical teams would visit all hospitals to assess the situation where the 383 injured people have been admitted. Of them, the condition of 60 is reported to be critical. Armed forces, various institutions and prominent personalities have joined relief operations on a massive scale. 2 Indian students were stabbed to death in Uzhgorod Medical College in Ukraine yesterday. Sources in External Affairs Ministry said in New Delhi today that an injured Indian student has been admitted in the hospital. Indian Embassy has taken up the matter related to the safety of Indian students with Ukraine. US President Barack Obama has said that the biggest misstep of his presidency was failing to plan the aftermath of the NATO-led intervention in the crisis-torn Libya. During an interview to a TV channel yesterday, Obama commented on his worst mistake during the 2 presidential terms. The US leader added that the state of affairs in Libya after the 2011 toppling of the country's leader Muammar Gaddafi was a mess. The Obama administration backed the use of NATO air power in Libya to ensure that the rebels topple after the then leader's 2011 revolt. Since Gaddafi's death, the influence of extremist Islamist groups in the country has steadily grown. In IPL today, David Miller-led Kings 11 Punjab will open their campaign against debutants Gujarat Lions in Mohali. Kings 11 Punjab continue to lack the team balance as it has not added any significant player and even lost Virendra Sehwag. He will only be the team mentor this season. On the other hand, led by Suresh Raina, Gujarat Lions have explosive batsmen in Brendan McCullum, Aaron Finch and plenty of top-notch all-rounders in Dwayne Bravo, Ravindra Jadeja and James Faulkner in their side. These were your daily midday news updates. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back after a short break.